Hello everyone. It's that time of year again where we revel in the goodness of the season. I'm not talking about Christmas, I'm talking about Frostfall. This is the time of year where current, new, and returning players come together to enjoy the bountiful goodness of this event. It's the one time of the year where you can gather enough supplies to last you until next Frostfall. We will talk a little bit more about that later. I am always excited for this event because I get to meet a lot of new people in the game that I get to play with throughout the year. This year, the event will run from December 14th until January 4th. That is a lot of time to have fun with this event and set yourself up to have lots of key resources when we get the big update to the game in the summer of 2024, which I'm also very excited about. Based on the information in the Dauntless official Discord, this year's event will be a repeat of Frostfall 2022. Let's take a look at what we had last year. But before we get into that, only 5.2% of you that watch my content are subscribed. So, if my videos bring you any value, please consider subscribing so we can continue to grow. Last year, we got introduced to the legendary Silver Sword, which will be returning this season. This weapon still gives some of us nightmares as the amount of XP needed to level up this thing was a ridiculous 200,000. We had no idea at first that it would be returning, so a lot of us fell for FOMO and got on that day and night grind to get this weapon. For those that are going to be doing the Silver Sword quest for the first time,
feel pain. Accept pain, and know pain.
Those who do not know pain will never understand true peace.
For those who will be starting the Silver Sword grind for the first time, here's how to get it. First, you will need to buy the hilt from Honest Oz. Then you will need to gather the other 3 parts of the sword. The sigil can be found in Frost Escalation. You can do 1 to 13 or 10 to 50. After completing the second round of the escalation, the sigil can be found just outside the gate to the left. The massive blade can be found on Snowblind Waste on top of one of the floating mountains. It will be right at this spot. Lastly, the pommel can be found on Cold Runner Key. From the landing spot, just fly over to the bridge in the distance. The pommel will be right here. Now all that's left is to go back to Oz, claim the full weapon and start your leveling grind. As usual, Oz also had weapon skins, seasonal curiosities, consumable items for purchase, and most importantly, Frostfall gifts. But, before you can buy gifts, you will need to farm coins. The best place we found to farm coins in previous events was Emberthorn Cove. There are 8 possible spawn points for the gifts that give you coins on Emberthorn Cove, and it's very easy and quick to run. You can complete it within 1 minute and load up for another hunt. I will include a build to help you speed through these runs with ease. If you want the best out of this event, you will need to gather enough coins to buy at least 50 gifts to start. Using Ithrax's weapon is key to saving you some time in this gift farming run for when you get to this spot. You will need to use the weapon ability to get on top of this mountain. If the Embermane is at the lower spawn point, you may need to spin around after using the ability to land on the mountain. Now let's look at a run I did with the build being used as intended. I even queued up a new hunt before I started. At the start, dash 3 times to get your stamina below 50%, this will trigger Invigorated and give you 50% more move speed for the rest of the run. It will also trigger Sprinter for 10 seconds. Use your dash periodically to keep your Sprinter cell active. With news that we are expecting a change to the Frostfall gifts this year, We will be running this island far more than we have in the past, so a good coin farming routine is going to be your friend. Once you have gathered enough Frostfall coins to buy 50 to 100 exquisite gifts, get a group of 8 or more together for a gift drop party. This is where everyone in the group drops gifts together and reap the massive rewards. I still have over 30,000 bounty tokens and 14,000 patrol keys from last event. For drops, what worked best for my groups last year were to drop 3 gifts and then collect dropped gifts for about 5 seconds, then drop again and continue until everyone runs out of gifts. Then everyone goes back to Oz, buys more gifts and continue the process until you run out of enough coins to buy more gifts. This year I suggest that everyone tries to get about 100 gifts before starting drop parties, since we are expecting the dropped gifts to not have Frostfall coins in them this year, so we won't be able to have the infinite gifts drops we have had in previous years. Don't worry if you don't have a lot of friends to run this with, just hop over to my Discord where you will find several people doing these events daily. I will also be doing some of these events on stream over on Twitch, where I will also be doing 10 to 12 giveaways to include a Firelight Phoenix bundle, so make sure you catch the streams for your chance to win. Be mindful that the devs may choose to make other minor adjustments to the event as they did with Ram's Giving, but if any changes are made I will pin them in the comments section. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and turn your notifications on for more Dauntless content.